I know that's right, because it probably was some mofo cameras off in here. At least one. Y'all, there's a beautiful black lady that lives in this building. Let me say, I don't know if she still lives in this building. Absolutely gorgeous. And we briefly talked one day, and she told me that she has been here 2 years. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I don't know if it's her family and friends, but it's I've seen other people. They don't look like her, but that doesn't mean anything. Either way, there are some black people in this building of this apartment complex, and someone has dismantled this damn light fixture. I wonder why. You guys, please keep in mind that these idiots will use it's called electronic stalking when electricity is involved or devices, and they will use the electricity from one going through one device in order to um, um, battery up or electrify the cameras. Okay, a camera. So I'm sure someone in this building caught on and said, "You won't be doing that." Yeah, they just left it like that. Trust me, maintenance did not do this. And you can see it's not damaged. They just took it apart, like took it down. Like, you won't be hiding anything in there. And so I'm glad that people are waking up to the ignorance that's being, bestowed on people, you know what I'm saying, put on people. And these people haven't done a damn thing to anyone. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's just some ignorance out here, man. I was just about to call someone I just met, because y'all already know my get rid of game is on point. I'll say bye bye. Who is that? Not the Beastie Boys. Who is that? Those boys said bye bye bye. I'll get rid of someone in a minute. That boy group from back in the day. I'll get rid of someone in a minute. Whoo. So I'll tell someone bye, because you're not gonna come in my life and act a fool. You're not gonna be in my life and act a fool. It's just not gonna happen. I said act. I said it right. ACK. So you guys need to learn to do that, man. Get this. I'll say this is a little Kimmy in the dark, but I can't record too much because, put it this way: like, share, subscribe, comment. If it turns off, that would be the end of it. I may be in the middle of my sentence. There you go. So you guys, you gotta up your get rid of game, GAME. You guys have people in y'all's lives that y'all know is super super karmic, and it's okay. I've been finding and have found in my life that there are people who would much rather fuss about stuff, complain about stuff, fuss about stuff. Let me say this. Don't say, Kimmy, you complain. No, I'm not complaining. This is my life, hunty. This is not a complaint. Trust me, they are not my gang stalkers, in parentheses, bothering this one. I'm giving you guys the feed. I'm hipping you guys on some game. They're not bothering this one, because you trust me, all day long until I'm in the ground, I'm going to believe it in the almighty high. Okay? Not the almighty get high. I said the almighty high. And there ain't a damn thing anyone can do about it. If you don't like it, too bad. I probably don't like you because you don't like me. We have something in common. So no. Please don't think. I hope no one is thinking that. I know, not that anyone said that. I'm just saying, if you think that I'm upset, back up. If I had my way, I wouldn't be gang stalked. Let me say that. Now, with that being said, I am. And baby, let me tell you, I'm not only am I on my get rid of game, I'm on that karma. I'm on that return back to sender now. It's nothing you can do. I even just heard and I already knew it. I got to tell y'all about these phones, man. This track phone, man, for y'all stuff. No, baby, let me tell you something. Even right now, they trying to hack, unbeknownst, trying to hack in this phone. I don't care. These phones are $20 or less, and a SIM card. If you get a new one, it comes with a SIM card, but the additional SIM cards are $1. You can change them out at any time, and here's the reason why. I've been giving y'all little bits and pieces. I got some videos to post up for a video, but I'll talk about stuff in a video, then I'll do the kapow, the actual video of that topic that I'm talking about in another video. Y'all know how I do it. But look at here. I got a phone that I'm talking on right now. Not the best camera in the world. This phone doesn't even have a flashlight on it. Who cares? I have one of those phones without it. My purpose of doing this right here, what I do is to inform. It's what I do. It's what chosen people do. Please don't get it twisted that chosen people want to be chosen. Hell no. We didn't choose ourselves. God did, and we have to, of course, play the game. Okay, we gotta throw the football, pass it, whatever you want to call it. We have to play the game. So pass. But our total goal, our purpose in life is to inform people, to warn people. Isn't that all I do? I find out stuff, y'all, and I let y'all just, I gotta let them know that, man. And I love myself, and I'm telling you why I love myself. No hater, no jealous person. Um, someone just asked me to sing. I met a lady about a week ago, and I'm gonna get on her in her $8 dollar sign. Somebody just asked me to sing or something. Nobody can sing like Mariah Carey. Well, I can. I really can. Uh, not one of my not one. How can I say this? Because I'm not trying to hurt Mariah Carey's feelings. Not one of my favorite singers to dupe. There you go. Now that's not talking about Mariah Carey. I said she's not one of my favorite singers to dupe or cover. But Mariah can sing her ass off. And so someone asked me to sing Mariah, and a lady that I just met, been knowing her, homeless lady, she seemed like she had her head on straight and everything, but I've been noticing like, okay, why are you singing with me while I'm singing? But you singing a whole different song and you're trying to drown me out. You gotta go. He asked me to sing this song. We're sitting right here next to each other, and you singing a whole different song. And I mean, you're really vomiting. And I don't have time for ladies. KimMeWyatt does not have time for y'all little competition. Okay, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for ignorance. I got plenty of time. I just don't do it. Never have, never will. So stop so stop the competition. I don't have any competition. How many times do I have to tell y'all that? I'm not saying I can sing better than this woman. I'm not saying any of that. Any of that. Competition means that you are voluntarily participating in some ignorance. That right there is what that means. You are voluntarily participating in some ignorance. Other than that, you are in competition with yourself. Don't initiate me for your competition. And that's across the board in anything. I love myself so much that whether I'm on the top or the bottom, I don't have any competition. It's not even in me to compete. That's a person with low self-esteem, and I like to say I got so much self-esteem that I can actually share some with a whole bunch of mofos. I'm not fixing to play that. I'm not about to do that, honey. I'll let you do that, and I'll let your man just be miserable with you, and until he drop you like a hot potato, and when he realized that you're not who he thought that you were, blah 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 blah. And this is no one in particular. This is the karmic. This is how karmic women are these days, men. And I'm not getting on women so you can give your accolades to me. I'm just showing y'all, I mean, what you got, man. Y'all men or messing with some women that, put, put it this way, y'all better be glad I don't have a penis. I have said that before. Y'all women had better be glad that this one does not have a penis. Because you would think I was gay. For real, for real. You would think I was gay as hell. And two, if I were to date a man, being a man, pretending like I'm a man right now, if I were to date one of y'all, and I realize you doing some karmic shit, hating on another woman. Uh, did I say hating on another woman? Lying on her, doing all this. I'm not fixing to just sit back and let you think you getting away with it. I'm gonna rock your world and put you in your place like a man should, gently. The reason why all these women out here karmics, you guys, and acting the way that they act, acting like dudes in some cases, and I'm not even talking about lesbians and those in the LGBT community. I'm talking about these women are supposed to be, uh, um, oh God, hetero, as in heterosexual, and they're doing the most. You know why these women are getting away with what they do? You. There was a time back in the 20s, the 30s, and we don't have to go beyond the 20s, but 20s through the 70s, I'm going to say. Ooh, if I can go back to the 70s. Good times. Anytime you feel grand, anytime you are from under, nothing hassle, not getting hustle, keeping your head in the water, making a way when you can, temporary layoffs. Good. Y'all know how long it took me to learn the real lyrics to that song? I was grown as hell. Okay. But yeah, the 20s through the 50s, and definitely before that, a woman stayed in her place. Not saying she couldn't speak her mind, but she was not doing anything karmic, or hardly at all anything karmic. You know what I'm saying? She was not doing that. So I blame y'all men. Y'all need to get your woman straight or tell her goodbye. 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 Yeah. Bob, no, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say it a different way. Bobby, tell your woman goodbye. Like really, what's up with goodbye? Why come men can't say goodbye? And that's the problem. Y'all don't want to hurt a woman's feelings. Some of these women would turn a 360 on everything in her life if you would just be the man that you're supposed to be. And that's across the board for no one in particular. Y'all know I talk about all kinds of things. Okay. I'm not going to do preacher mode. Yeah. I talk about all kind of things. Yeah, but let me get up here because uh, I'm I'm in my phone, right? And y'all know my hacker, ugh, the one that is just so in love with me that they hate me, want to be me. Come on now. Mm. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm fixing to use up all my space because I have some videos on her to post. Ooh, y'all want them? I'm not gonna say anything. Just stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay. I have two videos on here, and this phone does not have a lot of gigabytes for anything, but surprisingly more than what I thought. Okay. So if it goes off, it goes off, y'all. But I just, man, I'm an empath as well, a Heyoka empath, and I carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. I carry the ignorance of people on my shoulders, meaning not in the literal sense, of course, but I can't fathom why someone would act that way. I can't fathom why someone would do that. And it's been told to me several times over the years of my life that Kimmy, the reason why you don't understand people is because you're not like that. Yeah, but why come they can't change? Like, why would you? I got a lot of whys in my life. Like, why would you do this or do that? It's like don't say like again. No, I'm just how many times did I say like? But I'm thinking to say it again because it's unexplainable. Like here we go. Just say it. You know, people put their eyes on you one way, and then they get to know you for 5 minutes, and then they start looking at you a different way, and you're just being your damn self. The weight of the world on my shoulders. Like, you didn't know? You didn't know? This is me. This is who I've always been. I'm appalled that you didn't know. And some people can get away with it because they just met me, But you got people who think they know you and they just met you. I just had someone subliminally, and they've done it before. See, I'm fixing to get rid of this person because you're not gonna go around using the F word on me. Fake, excuse me, but you're not telling me that you're talking to someone else. Fake about what? I live my life keeping it fucking real. It's just call it. And I understand these are people who say stuff that they say because they're going through shit. You hear me? Don't put your shit on someone else. Take that to the Lord. Because you're only making yourself more and more miserable. Now let me see what y'all didn't hear. Let me tell you what y'all probably didn't hear. Okay. The door where I live. So nasty. I'm nasty out here, I swear. The door across the hall. How about somebody just came to this door like looking in the peephole? Nosy. Now in their defense, they probably said, you see how low I'm talking? You can't fucking hear me. You just fucking heard that I'm outside. Or you just fucking looking for me and I'm not inside. You know, it's just amazing. Hacking in people's phones, doing this. It's some unhappy, I'm talking unhappy mofos on this planet. And I guess I don't get it because if I were unhappy, I mean, look at me. I'm carrying a bag around every day. Was 2 bags. I just condensed it, but the weight is still there. You know what I'm saying? But I smile in spite of because I know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're hoping for? When you look behind you, there's no open door. What are you hoping for? Do you know? Once we were standing still in time. The fantasies that slip through our hands. Why must we wait so long? And find the answers to those questions can be. Do you know where you're going to? Let me y'all. Ooh, let me y'all. I was just let me go. Y'all, I even had my eyes closed and was moving from left to right. Y'all, it's something. Damn, girl, you doing a damn video, girl. Wake up. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna end it on that note, okay? It's sad, and the harsh reality is, listen, I understand why some of y'all hating on me. is scary. It's scaring the hell out of me. I was just being myself. Ew. Damn. Just imagine. And I can do this. But I'm afraid to do it because if y'all hating on me at this level, and this is not even all of me, well, I can't. I gotta keep this on the hush hush. I gotta keep the rest of it on the hush hush, man. Because I'm like, damn, you ain't saying nothing yet. To the left, you must not know about me. You gon' find out about me. Okay, let me go. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking. Yeah, y'all don't be thinking. I would be like, ooh, if that person is like this now and they broke it in a joke. But you know what? That's the problem. I just said it. People are hating on other people, chosen people, because they see you. If you can do all this shit at this level right here, oh, one of my thoughts will make y'all head explode for real. I'm not talking about me thinking it. If you were to think one of my thoughts, your head would have boom. Let me go. God damn. What's wrong with it? Let me go. Bye, I love you, smooches. Hasta la vista, Buenos Aires. Buenos noches, arrivederci, Wasalita. Don't let the doorknob hit you. Or the color split you. Jabelo. Smooches gotta go. Yeah, I had my little noochie lock, both locks. Sad you can't even go nowhere. You gotta lock both locks, man. My skin and hair care stuff is in here. Come on, Noochie. That's not his real name. Oh. Now the door, I just lock. Okay, hold on. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Okay, I did that. Boy, come on, open this door. Mm-hmm. Can't trust nobody. Okay. Unlock the door. Where is my... Okay, all right. Let me go.